Hi, everybody. My name is Kalamali Joy, and I'm with Crystal Clarity Publishers. I'm happy to be here today with co-authors Nayaswami Jyotish and Nayaswami Devi. We are fortunate to have them here with us to do a special behind the book interview for the fourth book in their Touch of Light series, Touch of Peace, Living the Teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda. This book series is based on their weekly blog, A Touch of Light. Its launch is today, June 21st, the International Day of Yoga. In our interview, we will talk a bit more about the importance of this holiday for bringing more peace into the world, how the practice of yoga is a way for bringing peace into our daily life, and about how Jyotish and Devi bring spirituality into their daily life through creativity, attunement to Paramhansa Yogananda, and service to others. First, I thought we could talk a little bit about this holiday, the International Day of Yoga, which is also called Yoga Day, and its significance, especially this year.
This was started by Prime Minister Modi of India a few years ago, and it's a very, very important holiday or special celebration for union. But in terms of a yoga day for the world, it means to unify the world in terms of seeing all people as our brothers and sisters. All of us are children of God. Paramahansa Yogananda wrote often on this theme, and many of his prayers expand on the theme of seeing expanding circles of connection with people. He said, for instance, in a prayer, and I'm paraphrasing, that we should see our family as important as ourselves. We should see our friends and neighbors as important as our family, our nation as important as our friends and neighbors and family, and the whole world as important as our country. So he often emphasized this theme, and International Day of Yoga is primarily meant to help people get into those practices that bring the mind in a more elevated state where we naturally see connections rather than divisions.
And I'll add a few words here as well. It is a very important day, especially this year as we begin to emerge from the pandemic. But as we said, yoga means union, and the ancient science of yoga has been brought to us from India. Most people think of it as yoga postures, asanas, stretching, and so forth, but it is an incredibly wide-ranging and deep science of human evolution. That's really what it's about. The evolution of human consciousness. And what are the answers for our world today, where we see such divisions between people and animosity and mistrust? The solution, I'm sorry to say, is not just more political laws being passed or even getting a new prime minister. The solution is the evolution of human consciousness. And that's why this International Day of Yoga is so important.